Number 10. A Witch's Romance. Ban Jian is a 39-year-old investigative news reporter at Troublemaker. Her job is the most important thing in her life, and she's so passionate about it that colleagues call her a witch behind her back. Jian focuses all of her energy on work because she stopped believing in love after her last boyfriend, who disappeared prior to their wedding day. Yoon Dong-ha is a 25-year-old guy who runs a small errand center with his friend. Their store will do pretty much anything for a customer, including pretending to be someone's boyfriend. Dong-ha seems happy-go-lucky, but he hides a secret sorrow. Having lost his girlfriend to a fatal heart problem, since her death, he's lost all his ambition and drive, with his career plan sidelined. They meet, and despite their age difference, they find a lot in common with each other, including their scarred hearts. Number 9. Misbehavior. A love triangle between two female teachers and a male student. Hyo-ju is a temporary teacher at a boys' high school, and Hae-young is a fellow teacher who is the school board chairman's daughter. One day, Hyo-ju witnesses Hae-young locked in a passionate embrace with a boy, and she starts feeling an inexplicable sense of humiliation towards Hae-young. Number 8. Buddy's Mom. Kyung-soo is a 20-year-old man who has learned about sex from the internet, but knows very little about the real thing. He's had crushes, but never before has he been kissed. He felt guilt as he revealed his feelings to Ji-yeon, his crush. He had a dispute with his father one day, and he remembered that his friend, Bak-hyun, had invited him to Gangwon-do. There, he falls in love with an unexpected person. Number 7. Secret Love Affair. A story about a married woman in her 40s who has an affair with a pianist in his 20s. The romance melodrama explores the struggle between attraction and social expectation. Oh Yi-won is a 40-year-old woman who feels that she's leading a fulfilling life. She's elegant, sophisticated, and excellent at dealing with people. But then she meets Lee Soon-jae, a 20-year-old genius pianist from the impoverished background, who end up being in a passionate affair together, in which they must keep secret because it threatens to unravel both of their lives. With the older woman trying to escape an unhappy marriage, and the younger man both being sweet and mature in equal turns. Number 6. When the Camellia Blooms. When the Camellia Blooms is the story of Oh Dong-bak, a single mother who moves to the fictional town of Ongsan and opens a bar named Camellia. 6 years later, Dong-bak meets playful young Sik, who declares his love for her. Dong-bak does not reciprocate his love, but young Sik persists in wooing her. By chance, her ex-boyfriend, baseball star Kang Jong-ryul, reappears in her life, further complicating things. Add a serial killer who sets to claim Dong-bak as his next victim, and the stakes are up. Young Sik eventually gets Dong-bak to fall for him. When the Camellia Blooms became the highest-rated miniseries drama airing in 2019 with a single episode rating of 23.8%. The series was met with praise by critics and audiences for its production and solid actors' performances. Number 5. Gashi. A high school student develops a crush on her gym teacher. Jun Ki works as a PE teacher in a secondary school, where many of the students find him to be an attractive man. Young Eun is a very straightforward young woman, a brash girl who seeks ways to connect with Jun Ki, who is the object of her breakdown. Jun Ki is alone with young Eun on a fateful rainy day in the classroom, and things go too far. Jun Ki finds it very difficult to correct his mistakes and tries to put it behind him, but young Eun, a smitten, seems not to have a minimum fascination with him. Jun Ki soon finds himself in a fractured engagement. Number 4. Romance is a bonus book. Cha Eun-ho is a successful author and a senior editor at a book publishing company. Kang Dan-e is a mother and former successful advertising copywriter, but she's not anymore. She is now broke and unemployed. She is unable to find a new job, but finally, she gets a job at a published company by lying about her background in the same building as none other than Cha Eun-ho. As they become involved in each other's lives more than often, a love story begins to unfold. The rest of the series is about the professional and personal challenges they face as they slowly start to realize their true feelings for each other and navigate this next stage of their lives. Number 3. A Good Lawyer's Wife. Bored and frustrated, a woman begins an affair with a teenage boy. The film is about the various affairs of members of a dysfunctional South Korean family. Ju Young-jak is a successful lawyer who works long hours. While he is working, his wife Eun-ho Jung, who gave up her dancing career in order to be a good lawyer's wife, and a mother to a 7-year-old son, she meets a teenage boy, Shin Ji-eun, and the two share an intimate friendship despite their age difference. After she finally learns about her husband's affair, eventually she too decides to bring a little change to her life. Number 2. Something in the Rain. The series explores the relationship of two people as they go from being just acquaintances to a genuine couple. Yoon Jin-ah is a woman in her mid-30s. She's a very easygoing woman who feels like she is leading an empty life. Her best friend's little brother then returned to Korea after working abroad, though he was just a childish guy, but he appears different to her now. The episodes give an intimate look into how they fall in love, struggle with their age differences, considered to be taboo in some circles, and find courage to go public with their relationship to everyone around them. Number 1. Green Chair. An affair between an attractive 32-year-old housewife and a youth just short of legal majority. Interlaced with explicit scenes of lovemaking, the movie watches the two trying to come to grips with their mutual attraction and social disapproval. Reckless love leads to obsession and creeping doubt.